So you said we're going on vacation? All expenses paid?
Yep, and it's all thanks to this. Follow me!
Whoa! A mushroom planet?
Let me try another one.
I had my doubts, but hey, this is pretty nice.
Nice to see you're in good spirits.
Too bad it took all day to get here. I think it's already starting to get dark.
Bad spirits! Hey viewers, did you know that Dtoons has a merch store and a Patreon? Find us on patreon.com/Dtoons. We offer 6 tiers with a range of rewards. You can even get episodes a week early.
Or a look behind the scenes. Oi, this place is a mess.
Doggy, get out of my room! Gosh!
Or you can pick up some merch from dtoons.creator-spring.com.
You could even get me on a t-shirt. Classy.
Ooh, and me on a sticker.
Remember, the Dtoons channel is funded by the support of viewers like you. Thank you!
Ooh. Huh? What? Conroy, this is a really bad time?
Oh, come on. We've been dragging our feet on making an Undertale parody as it is.
Exactly. The game is so 6 years ago. The sequel is even retro now. Besides, I'm having lunch with my friends and I don't want anything to ruin my new DIY hairstyle.
Nowhere to run.
You already messed it up!
You know, maybe this wouldn't have happened if I took the time to reflect on it.
Sorry about the holdup. So can we do Italian? I'm in the mood for spaghetti.
I can't tell if that's a vermin, a weed, or both.
It's a Pikmin, and he'll handle all my jobs from now on.
Well, I need you to fetch me a cannonball. Do you think he can handle it?
Sure it can. Come on, put your back into it.
I think that's the problem. Sheesh, finally!
Why do you even need a cannonball?
For the cannon, obviously.
Why do you need the cannon?
For your toon training, obviously.
Oh, jeez, are you okay?
I guess that's a no.
I thought it could take the hit.
It's weird you thought that, but I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, I know it's in heaven now, looking down on us.
I guess he really is looking down on you. You know, since you sent him to his grave.
I get it.
Doesn't think highly of you at all, since he's high in the air.
All right, jeez. As a cat, I like to mark my possessions. And what better way to mark my possessions than by possessing my possessions?
Welcome to Swinging to the Oldies. Yo, 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 you're listening to generic pop music!
Wait, no! Ah!
At that point, Conroy knew he gone messed up.
This is so cool! I've never gone skydiving before.
Well, what better way to test our toon handles falling from high heights?
Cool! Wait, what about parachutes?
That's part of the test.
Ah!
Ah, stop! This test is to see what you'll do to try to stop falling.
That's just it! I don't know what to do!
Well, I hope you figure it out soon.
Ah! Wait, I'll pull something from behind my back. Let's see. No. Aha! Ah! No. Oh. Ah. Ah! There's gotta be something that... Aha! Finally!
Congrats, Conroy. Toons should always strive to be funny. And where's the humor in landing safely? A+.
Well, it's nice to see my GPA hasn't fallen.
Man, is it so good to see the Warner siblings and those laboratory mice again. 22 years later, and they can still kick butt. Figuratively and literally, of course. Coming straight from the 90s, Yako, Wacko, and Dot had to adapt to the 2020s, where politics, internet trends, high-tech gadgets, reboots, and obnoxious weirdos take over. Brain won't be happy when he hears what I just said, and yet he's still pondering on how to take over the world, no matter how much he and Pinky fail. Every single time. Good luck trying to get a college degree, you know-it-all rats. Ah, what's happening? Ah, ah. Bark, laugh, and woof. Toons these days, I tell ya. Flashback to 1998. I checked my mail to get the latest Looney Tunes magazine, when to my absolute horror it was discontinued by a magazine themed on this newfangled fad called Pokemon. So I phoned the publishing company, who then dropped 100 Magikarps and a 16-ton Snorlax on my head, to which I responded by laser tasing them, who retaliated by posting my baby pictures online. And here I am today, you sellout schmucks! Thanks to the fans, Pokemon proved to be one of the all-time largest anime franchises ever, since it spawned a TV show that is still airing now, toys, a bajillion movies, toys, games, and more toys! What gets me annoyed is that this show advocates animal fighting to make yourself feel like the best, causes seizures, and enforces how you gotta catch 'em all! Oh, the merchandising! But heck, maybe they're onto something with the merchandise thing. A doggy whack-a-cat would sell like hotcakes!
Hello?
Jimmy McDonald, Toons these days, I tell ya. What are you doing? You appear in nothing but promo material for the past decades, and now Disney finally gives you a chance to star in cartoons again. And what do you get? A Cartoon Network ripoff that goes by at twice the speed it should, with cruddy flash animation and vulgar humor. A prolonged naked joke? What's funny about that? Pouring sherbet into your groin area just for the pleasure from it? Think about the kids! I mean, I suppose it does remind me of the Golden Age, and for its flash movements it ain't so bad. But it ain't what I expect from Disney! What do you have to say?
Haha, well, that's showbiz.
He leaves small tips anyway.
I remember when the first episode of this new Mickey Mouse series came out, the one that took place in Paris, and I was blown away. Mickey Mouse hasn't been in anything this good since Runaway Brain. Each short has Mickey and his friends having to overcome some obstacle in a different location. Several people who started off over at Cartoon Network and Nick worked on this, and it shows. These cartoons are a lot of fun to watch since they're fast-paced with plenty of good visual gags, which is great because that means anyone, anywhere of any age can enjoy them. I even love the animation. People complain about it being done in a Flash-like program, but the animation is more fluid than what you would see in non-Flash cartoons. All the shorts can be watched online on Disney's site, so check them out. They're fantastic.
Great.
You know, there comes a time in every man's life where he finds himself asking, why? Why do things happen? What causes some of the strange and awful events in life to play out? I've been around for a long time, and I've seen more than a few of these moments. And one of these moments has a name, SpongeBob SquarePants. A show about a stinking sponge. And this thing has been running non-stop since 1999, with roughly 8 seasons, over 100 episodes, a movie, and God only knows how many specials. Seriously, how the heck did a sponge end up so stinking popular? Did kids just decide they were bored with regular animals and made this freaking escapee from the sink super special and cool? Anyway, moving on, SpongeBob is a sponge who lives in a pineapple under the sea. No, neither I nor the people who made this were smoking anything, though I really wish I was. We follow SpongeBob's crazy life and misadventures with his friend, the idiot starfish Patrick, the underwater squirrel Sandy, a miserable squid called Squidward, and his greedy crustacean boss, Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob is more his own enemy than anything, given the closest thing he has to a real antagonist is a plankton. Anyway, the show has been a Nickelodeon juggernaut for over a decade now. Despite barely anybody who originally worked on it being around anymore, the company seems determined to squeeze as much out of the poor little freak as it can, and that includes making it practically the only thing on Nickelodeon half the time. All this from a freaking sponge. What next? A cartoon about a dish rag? You know what I also can't stand? That gumball show.
So here's a question for you. What do you get when you take Johnny Bravo, pair him up with one of the dames from Totally Spies, you can pick whichever one you want, and have them fight some super genius megalomaniac? You get a pretty weird show. But that's besides the point. Today we're talking about Tough Puppy. Oh boy, a spy flick. Let's go down the checklist. Hot female sidekick? Check. Gruff military-esque boss? Check. Gawky gadget guy? Check. So far, they're 3 for 3, but they choke in the home stretch, and that's because the main character is a doofus! Basically, stupid dim-witted dog joins up with Super Agent Fighting Force, and they go around kicking bad guy butt. The characters have very animated personalities, and I actually found myself laughing quite often. It was mostly at the butt jokes, but it doesn't matter! In terms of cartoons nowadays, it's actually not really that bad. You just gotta get through the thick layer of stupid. I know what you're thinking. What? Doggy D. Dachshund has something positive to say? Well, yeah, but not because it's a good show, but, believe it or not, that guy's my nephew. And he owes me money!